to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now, here is Young looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. On the wing, Bridges from downtown. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. And he's good on the three ball.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
And here's Young into the lane. Kicks it out to Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Ayton. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And it's the Hawks ball. Let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Nate McMillan. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thanks, David. Outside Collins. Hunter, the pass to Collins. From deep three-point range, that one no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Crowder. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Collins. Hunter, the pass to Collins. To the middle. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Ayton.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Rebound, Atlanta.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Young with no one around. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 5 now.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Ball outside. Bridges for 3. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Ball against Young. Bridges for 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns. Here's Young. 8 points for him. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From the arc. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way. Down low, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
But Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Pass to Hunter. Bridges with the steal. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Booker with no one around, and it's off from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 5. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Bridges outside. Good on the triple. Bridges has got 11 points.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
If anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Now here's 8. After the miss from John Collins.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Booker finds 8. 3-pointer, Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. No good from Booker.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
3-pointer. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The pass to Capella. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Collins. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. Doesn't go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Crowder. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 3-point Hawks lead.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Back to Ayton. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
Capella at the elbow. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Young in the corner. Capella sets a screen for Young. And stolen by Booker. And here's the fast break. Lets it go with a 3. That one doesn't go. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Bridges, no one around him. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And stolen by Booker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside Cowan. He feeds it to Capella. Collins dishes to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Crowder against Collins. To the paint. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Ayton. Stolen by Collins. Fast break, the Hawks. Crowder with the steal.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson in charge are the 3 and the 4. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the center. Right down low, working on Payne. Right outside. He feeds it to Gallinari. The kick out to Wright. Misses the 3. Phoenix leading by 4. Inside, McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here he goes. Gallinari wide open. And the 3 off target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Payne. The shot will not fall. And Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Hunter. It's right on the wing. McGee against Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Hunter on the wing. Shoots over McGee. And that one goes long. Phoenix has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. It's deflected and stolen by Wright. Here's Herter. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, Gorgui Zhang as a big man is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Pass to Shamet. Driving the lane. McGee trying to break free. And it's Shamet missing. The Hawks trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And an intentional foul right there. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys, I think, are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Gallinari outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Lou Williams is the all-time leader in points off the bench, but don't sleep on his passing game. What an assist.
And the rejection by Jang. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Jang finds Gallinari. Drives to the hoop. Jang the pass to Reddish. There's Gallinari with the three. The three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Third team foul.
Now Payne. Down low. Here's McGee.
Well, with good lateral foot speed and his length, Gorgui Dieng has the tools to be a difference maker defensively.
Reddish dishes to Gallinari. The pass to Reddish. There's the triple. Poked away. Suns leading by 4. Puts it up from 12. Phoenix no good that time either. In the corner. Herter with it. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Phoenix has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Payne looking around. Here's McGee. Out to Saric. Passes it to Payne. With the drive. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. The shot by Saric. No good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Gallinari, a screen on Johnson. Reddish the pass to Gallinari.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Johnson kicks to Payne. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Saric, and the rejection by Jang.
Oh, the 7'3" wingspan erases that shot. Nice by Gorgui Dieng.
And it's Gallinari missing. Deflects the pass. Jang dishes to Gallinari. Back to Jang. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the third. Phoenix ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Hawks, on the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Jang, and it's Williams at the point.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Ayton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Ayton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns. Young against Paul. Pass to Capella. Left side Collins. Young from outside. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks trail by 3. Young drives in. Kicks it out to Collins. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
3-point field goal.
Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Reddish, he's checked in for Hunter.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
On defense, Phoenix. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Suns ball.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. On the wing, Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the paint. Here's Crowder. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right wing. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Atlanta again missing. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Crowder goes in. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Listen, we know that Crowder's work ethic is tremendous. So in these opportunities, he's ready.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Capella with a screen on Paul. Young, right side. The shot comes out, and Phoenix the other way now. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Stolen by Collins.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Banked in off the glass.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Ayton a screen on Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Booker.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Capella sets a screen for Young. No good from outside. Suns lead by 3. And here's Booker from the arc. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Young for 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
All finds it. On the wing, Bridges. Fires for 3. Going inside. That one's not going to go. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Reddish's shot is good. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Ball looking over the floor. Feeds to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Bogdanovich left side. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges passes to Ayton. Here's Crowder.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when you're talking about a game down the stretch.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young for 3. The Hawks again can't hit. Bridges against Hunter. Now here's Ayton. He's tightly guarded.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Young from the arc. Nails the tray.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Booker the pass to Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Back to Young. Pass to Collins. Over Paul. The all-or-nothing shot, no good. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win.
variety tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Paul with it. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
Lowry outside. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Pass to Adebayo. Driving inside from deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. Here's Paul. About a minute into this first quarter. And here's Bridges. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Misses the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
For 3, Oladipo. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Outside Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Stolen by Ayton. Crowder with it. Picked up by Tucker. Booker against Oladipo. Here's Ayton. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Oladipo. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Back to Tucker. 3-pointer. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Now here's Booker. Over Adebayo. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry, no good.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
For 3, Booker. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Paul for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Booker, pass to Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Suns leading. Booker attacking. Pass to Crowder. Out to the right wing. Ayton passes to Paul. On the take. And Ayton with the stuff.
CP3 is a nightmare in pick-and-roll situation.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lowry, no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Crowder goes in. Out to Bridges. Fires the 3. Ayton passes to Bridges. Wide open. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Connects from downtown.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Ayton, the screen on Oladipo. And Ayton with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Lowry outside. Oladipo on the wing. Shoots over Booker. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Tucker. Butler on the wing. Stolen by Bridges. Paul, the open look. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Here's Bridges. And that one comes up a bit short. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead, leading by 5. And
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Paul against Lowry. And here's Butler outside. And Chris Paul clears it away. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Booker. Back to Crowder. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Adebayo, a screen on Paul, and it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo, that's good.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Paul against Lowry for 3. Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Bridges has got 5 points. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Booker finds Ayton. Driving to the basket. Kept alive. Back to Booker. Outside Paul. There's the triple. And the Suns get another 3.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Lowry outside. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Adebayo against Ayton. Adebayo in the post.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Outside Booker. Shoots. And there's Ayton on the assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And here's Lowry from the arc. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
Pass to Ayton. Booker for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. For 3, Lowry. Unable to get that one. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. To the inside. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Stolen by Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
For 3, Lowry. And Adebayo slams it in.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Lowry against Paul to the paint. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. For 3, Booker. Ayton finds Booker. Back to Ayton. Outside for Booker. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with a rebound. For 3, Oladipo. That shot off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Tyler Hero, Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the basket by Shamet. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Payne, the pass to Johnson. Back to Payne. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Morris outside. Here's Strus. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns fast break. There's the 3. Shamet, no good. Heat shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Inside, here's Morris. And he lays it up and in. Morris has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Strus. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break.
Markieff Morris.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Payne.
Personal foul. First team foul. Suns substitution. Chris Paul.
Paul finds Saric. Down low. And Saric throws it down.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Dedmon inside. Saric on him. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hero's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Paul. Another one falls for Phoenix.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Paul's gone 3 of 6 from the floor, and they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in. Here's Vincent, defended by Payne. Vincent can't hit.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami shooting a low 29% since halftime. Again, the Heat misses.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
McGee for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Phoenix grabs the miss. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. The kick out to Johnson. Saric, the pass to Johnson. And the 3 off target. Miami's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Payne. Saric, high post. Back to Payne. And a miss there on the triple. And for Miami, they're shooting just around 26% for the game. Hero with the bucket.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
McGee, a screen on Hero. To the paint. And McGee with the stop.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Offensive rebound. Ooh, ripped away. Pass to Vincent from outside the arc. Called in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns now holding a 12-point lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for Phoenix, they've got Dario Saric, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's McGee in at the center position.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the basket by Shamet.
When trading Shamet for Tobias Harris, the Sixers feared they were giving up a great three-point shooter, and they were right.
Pass to Dedmon. McGee with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Shamet.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
A great job to establish position and square up.
A line change here for Miami.
Suns substitution.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
To the middle, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You got to love it.
Paul with some nice D.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
The 3 from Ayton. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now here's Lowry. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bridges.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Booker against Butler. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Launches it. Booker can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Paul passes to Booker. From behind the arc. They get it again.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And here's Lowry. To the inside. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Not the biggest of players out there, Kyle Lowry, but he has no problem seeing through the defense on that pick and roll.
Now Paul, up and over Lowry. Paul, shot is off. Inside, Oladipo, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Paul can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. For 3, Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Gets it down to single digits. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
To the right side, the 3 from Ayton. Here's Paul. Crowder with it. Picked up by Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. No good. A bit long that time.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Lowry drives in. Here's Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Three-pointer. Adebayo in the post. Is covered by Ayton. Ayton with the defensive effort. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Paul with it. Pass to Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Out to Oladipo. Here's Lowry. Let's go with a 3. So the Suns win it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this...
It's the NBA on a couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the small forward.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
And so it's the Hawks sitting on the board first. Lowry from outside. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Young's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oladipo misses. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young passes to Capella. Lowry against Young, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside Bogdanovich.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that one away. Eat up all that airspace. That's what he does.
Outside for Lowry. He takes it in, and the layup falls. And it's the Hawks ball. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Fires the 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Such a wide open look.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Outside Lowry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Young's shot is off. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Heat trail by 3. Lowry feeling it out a bit.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Young dishes to Capella. It's Collins with the drive. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
1:16 left in the first quarter. Lowry against Young. Here's Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. The three. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
That stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The Hawks leading. Hunter with it. Lowry picks him up. Outside Collins. Passes it to Capella. Takes a three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oladipo for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young taking his time here. Takes it inside. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing. And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action on the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Here's Young. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Collins setting the pick for Young. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lowry drives in. The kick outside to Butler. And stolen by Hunter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. No good on the triple. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing here by 8. Oladipo for 3. Here's Adebayo. Hunter grabs the miss for Atlanta. They've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The offensive rebound. It's Collins with the drive. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jacks up a 3. Good ball movement here by Miami. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Over Lowry. Young's shot is off.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Fast break, the Hawks. Bogdanovich wide open. And no good. The Heat go the other way with it. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And Young, and here we go. And Adebayo sends it back. The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's good from long range. Butler's got himself on the board with 3 there. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Stolen by Collins. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Tucker. It's good. This game is all even. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Lowry against Young. Right side Lowry from deep. It's Butler that time on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Young dishes to Hunter. Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Adebayo, a shot by Lowry. Wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Young with the ball. Outside Collins. Now the pass to Capella. 5 on the clock. To the inside. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. 8 seconds left now here in the second. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is... Okay, David, much appreciated. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Hero. Markieff Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Vincent. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Right outside, trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. Off target with the open look.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
That shot wide open. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Right, looking around, and Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Wright.
Coming under the floor for your Hawks, Lou Williams.
Here's Gallinari. Pass to Hunter, kicks it to Jang. Goes back up. Over to the left wing. Off target with his 3. Well, Heat leading by 6. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Williams. Out to Morris. Back to Dedmon, and stolen by Jang.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it. He got in position for the steal.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by Jang. The Hawks trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hero on the wing. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Gallinari finds Jang. Out to Gallinari. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat leading by 4. Pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. Hunter, no one around him. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's his first personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Reddish, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Jang drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And there's the drive, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The Hawks trail by 4. Passes to Reddish. Back to Williams. Got a piece of it. Over to the wing. Here's Herter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Team second.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Hero, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Here's Morris, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
6 to shoot. Here's Jang. Miami grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Sweet shot from Gallo. So many ways he can hurt you.
For Miami, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Vincent. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Heat lead by 4.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here is Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the right side. Back to Herter. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They lead by 4. And fourth.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shoots it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jack. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Trae Young subbed in for Lou Williams. Lowry against Young. There's the pass to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Miami. Capella sets a screen for Young. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Young against Lowry. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Collins, a screen on Oladipo. Launches a three. Shot by Collins, no good. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 4. It's stolen by Capella. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Team second.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Butler with the steal.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Young. A three ball. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Outside Lowry. Out to the right wing. Tucker, the pass to Lowry. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Young for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul.
Miami leading by 6. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Here's Tucker.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Good on the three-point shot.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Lowry against Young, and it's Lowry penetrating. 2 points. That one goes.
How about the concentration from the Wiley vet? Lowry, no stranger to taking contact and still finishing. Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Young outside. Driving inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry dishes to Oladipo. Here's Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Hawks trail by 4. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Kicks it out to Collins. Oladipo against Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Lowry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. The Heat lead by 6.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's stolen by Reddish. It's Young on the wing and stolen by Kyle Lowry. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He gets that one.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Lowry against Collins. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Outside Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. A solid win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony,
So Atlanta will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
For 3, Booker. Ayton passes to Paul. Capella with the defensive effort. Pass to Reddish. Back to Collins. And both teams tonight loaded with young talent. Doris, what's the key to reaching their potential?
I think patience. Every NBA player needs time and repetition to gain the experience necessary to be successful. The only way to do that, tip it up and let them play.
There's Young with the 3. Buries it from 3.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Crowder a screen on Bogdanovich. Take it away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Launches a 3. It's Bridges on the wing. 5 on the clock. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Takes it inside. And Young, here we go. Kicks it out to Collins. And here's Capella. Back to Collins. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Bridges has got 5 now.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Capella, screen on Paul. Offensive rebound outside Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. He takes it in. And Ayton pulls it down. And now the Suns fast break. All alone. Bridges misses. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Outside Bogdanovich. The long distance 3 is buried.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Bridges outside from deep 3-point range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break. Here we go. Paul for 3. Sinks the tray.
Well, Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest 3 because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
Kicks it out to Collins. And the Hawks with another 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now here's Booker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Paul passes to Ayton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Collins outside. The 3. The Suns clear it.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Paul with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Bogdanovich against Booker. Up top, Paul. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. The Hawks leading. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Young, here we go. Pass to Collins from the arc. hits a three-pointer. Collins has got 6 points.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Outside Paul. Now here's Ayton. For three, Booker. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Ayton passes to Bridges. Ayton against Capella. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Clock is at 3. For 3, Booker. Collins with the rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Young. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Sinks it from distance.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fella whatsoever.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
A nice shot by Young.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
For 3, Booker. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Young can't hit. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Okongwu checks in for Capella. Fires from deep. And they get it back. Crowder outside. For 3, Booker. The rebound by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Takes a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Puts the move on. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Bridges. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. Rejected by Okongwu. Crowder. Blocked again!
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Outside Young. You know, what we call a smart foul. It's part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
Outside Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, a tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste a look, and gets a foul for his work.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Saric comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Shamet in for Booker. Pass to Bogdanovich. Hunter against Johnson. Outside Gallinari. Hunter, a screen on Saric. Gallinari's shot is off.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Over the course of his career, Lou Williams has really improved as a passer. That is nicely done.
Williams against Paul. Pass to Shamet for three. Cranes the triple. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks ahead, up by 5.
21.
Allie, as always, thank you. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the floor for Phoenix, Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Dario Saric. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's McGee in at the center. Payne finds McGee. Over to the wing. And here's Saric for 3. No good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Collins outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Collins. Here's Reddish. To the middle. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 8 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Phoenix no good that time either.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Payne on the bounce. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Jang, he's checked in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. Hunter's checked in for Reddish. And Wright subbed in for Trae Young. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Right against Payne. It's Chang, high post. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from McGee.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Reddish is checked in for the Hawks. Williams in the post, and he banks in the layup. Williams has got his first basket of the night, and JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect, finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Saric. Nice move. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And the Hawks making a change here. Herder's checked in. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Gallinari. Back to Herder. 4-3. It's hauled in by Saric. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul. Williams is checked in for Wright.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter here. Payne pass to Saric. Three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Reddish. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on JaVale McGee. No good on that one.
Cam Reddish. High count.
He hits the second from the line. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Here's Shamet. There's the drive. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
The Suns making a switch here. Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Saric. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Bridges. The Suns have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Paul shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Reddish. He's covered by Ayton. Reddish misses. The Suns trailing. Pass to Shamet. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Herder. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Jang. And here's Herder. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
That's the second personal foul. Team third.
The first one falls.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. Outside, Williams. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Booker can't get it to go. Reddish on the wing. The 3-ball. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's good if it goes. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans, to the fourth.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
Let's hear it right now.
Here's Young. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Collins against Crowder. Collins passes to Young. 4 on the clock. With the drive. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Bridges left side from downtown. Booker finds Bridges. Knocks down the long J.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Collins outside. Here he goes. Outside Young. Back to Collins. Here's the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Aiden. Out to Bridges. Booker against Bogdanovich. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Outside Paul. Stolen by Capella. And they're on the run. And here's Hunter from the arc. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. And here's Crowder from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
It's Bridges on the wing. Yes! He nails it! Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Young with it. From deep. The rebound by Bridges. Crowder with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Booker goes in. It's good. Now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing phases him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment, no matter how big, no matter how small.
Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Collins with a screen on Paul. Down low. Paul with a steal. To the inside. Aiden, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Right side, Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Booker. Crowder outside. Aiden passes to Paul. The 3. Knocks it down from distance.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Paul passes to Booker. A minute 20 left in the final quarter. Paul against Capella. Shot clock at 6. Booker, pass to Aiden. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
1:07 left in the game. Now Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Into the lane.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Clock at 6. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Bogdanovich into the lane. The baseline J is off the mark. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Count it!
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Stolen by Young. So this one belongs to the Hawks. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout. Vic Valley, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. The drive by Booker, and Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And here are the Heat now. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Here's Tucker from outside off the mark. And Coach Foster says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
Miami, Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here's Paul. From past the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
The drive by Lowry. Yep, it counts.
Kyle Lowry.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He talked about the dual threat that Victor Oladipo poses for their team. Coach says you have to tip your hat to the work Oladipo has put in to improve his game. He impacts the ball on both sides of the floor. Guys, they know that now that Victor is back, he's again a big game changer. Back to you.
Thank you, David. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here is Lowry driving in. Adebayo, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
On the wing, Bridges takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Paul looking around. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. The kick out to Crowder. Paul outside. Back to Crowder, and stolen by Butler. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Way to run the floor. Oladipo hustling in the open court, rewarded there with a basket.
Passes it to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Miami the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Lowry against Paul. Back to Crowder. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Crowder kicks to Paul. Crowder the pass to Paul. There's the drive. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Paul.
From Chris Paul.
Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Lowry against Paul. Here's Tucker. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Paul. Feeds it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Three-pointer, Lowry, and stolen by Ayton. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. No good from Booker. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. About 7 seconds separating the shot game clocks.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Paul kicks to Bridges. No good with the triple.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by 8-Ball. 7 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
I'll tell you what, Aiden is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Miami ahead, leading by...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the center position.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
A shot by Lowry, wide open. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. And Crowder slams it in.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
And he's able to get it back. Out to the right wing. Tucker can't get it to go. And so here's Phoenix. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle starts for the Suns?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
Bridges outside. Off target from three-point range. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Booker with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And the Suns miss again. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ayton. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Inside. Here's Tucker. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Booker finds Crowder. Back to Booker. Driving to the basket. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Booker. Crowder's got 6 in the quarter.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Pass to Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. Clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And there it is for it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
Phoenix ball.
.136 left in the first half of the game. Bridges, right side. punches it. Hands it from downtown. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Oladipo left side. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Lowry for three. It's a hand on it. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Paul with the steal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Tries from 10. Crowder from outside. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trail by 8.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And the wide open shot from Paul. Gets an open look and hits. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of... Thank you, David, for that interview. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Jay Crowder has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. The pass to Strus. Lets it go from deep. Here he goes. Vincent the pass to Dedmon. Saric grabs the board. Suns leading by 10. It's deflected. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Strus. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw missing.
Max Strus at the line.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Phoenix shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Hero. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, Miami. 9-point game. Now Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Shamet. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Saric. He'll bring it out for Phoenix.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A. The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Shamet the pass to McGee, and stolen by Dedmon. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Shoots. Shamet finds McGee. On the wing, Johnson. Ball's knocked loose. The Heat trail by 6 and stolen by Payne. Shamet, the pass to McGee. Saric, and slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Down low. Pass to Hero. And he drives in. A second chance effort. Here's Dedmon. Passes it to Hero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And that one's good, Shamet.
From range, Landry Shamet is just a natural. Has total confidence in his own abilities.
Here's Hero. No good on the shot. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
And McGee kicks to Payne. Shamet on the wing. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Vincent. And again, it's the Heat missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Payne passes to Johnson. Back to Payne. 1:12 left in the third. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6 here in this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Driving in to the middle to halt the run, and Dedmon throws it down.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Here's Shamet. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Vincent misses. Johnson outside. Back to Shamet. From deep. From deep three-point range. There's the 3. They get it back. McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that.
And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the floor for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Vincent. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Booker with a deep 3. They get a hand on it.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Offline with his 3. Suns leading by 15. Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Paul with the 3. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Lowry. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Bridges. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Oladipo outside. This one for 3. Knocked loose. Suns have gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Paul passes to Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
For three, Booker. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Adebayo on the follow.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Shoots the three. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Oladipo for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. And there's the pass to Bridges. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Spins. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Suns leading by 14. Booker outside. 1:19 left in the game. Paul with the three. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
Here is Lowry.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Suns.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Mikal Bridges.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Back to Oladipo. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Some solid defense from Ayton. And it's Phoenix's ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Booker against Oladipo. Booker outside. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good moments throughout this. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
Jimmy Butler has a single-minded focus.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent.
Here we go.
When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
Stolen by Collins. On the push, here comes Atlanta. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Bogdanovich against Oladipo. And it's Butler off the drive, and down it goes. 2 points.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Young finds Capella. Back to Young, and there's a 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young from deep. Fires in the triple.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Pass to Tucker. Fires from deep. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
It's Adebayo, high post. He's against Capella. Oladipo with a screen on Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Excellent D there from Capella. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Oladipo against Collins. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, Victor's showing some nice signs of vision on that play. Not an easy cover in the pick and roll. That's a nice pass.
Young way outside. And Tucker pulls it down.
So far, the team's just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
2nd team foul.
Butler on the wing. Hunter covering. Tucker got a piece of it.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
1:27 left in the first quarter of the game. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul, and the Hawks making a change here. Williams is checked in. 1:25 left in the opening quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Oladipo's got space. Pass to Tucker. Outside for Butler. Back to Tucker. Lowry outside to the paint. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 5 points.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Bogdanovich with it. And there's the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Bogdanovich drives. It's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Now Lowry looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Tucker. Shoots over Collins. Pass to Lowry. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Williams with it. Now here's Bogdanovich. Collins with a screen on Oladipo. Pass to Hunter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. Clock at 2. Collins, the open look. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far.
Come on and get loud.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Adebayo, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Trae Young, he's checked in for Williams.
Trae Young.
The Hawks trailing. Now here's Young. He's got 5. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man. In Capella's journey to the NBA, born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Back to Tucker. The 3-ball. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Collins inside. He's against Tucker. Here's Capella. Good D by Adebayo. And here's Hunter from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid. Able to catch and shoot.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. And Adebayo slams it in.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And here's Young. He's got 5. That 3's off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Tucker, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Young against Lowry. Young on the attack. Down low. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Young. Capella's got his first 2 points of the night. Driving in. Lowry. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And an intentional foul right there. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Collins, no good. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Tucker drives it in. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Capella, the pass to Hunter.
2 minutes.
Here's Young. That shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Oladipo outside to the inside. Out to Lowry. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Tucker. To the wing, right side. Lowry outside. Adebayo in the post. Collins defending. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Now Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And he commits the intentional foul.
Clint Capella. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Tipped away. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Outside for Butler. Inside. Pass to Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Collins finds Young. Bogdanovich against Lowry. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. Hey, rejected by Capella. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The Heat with the lead. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Cam Reddish is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Delon Wright. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Jang in at the center position. Launches a 3. And he gets it back. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot to the middle. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jang's got his first points of the night.
Now, Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Williams is checked in for the Hawks. And the Hawks shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Gallinari. Jang in the post, working on Dedmon. Jang's shot is off. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
He really moves well out there, Dedmon, for a guy his size, and you check out the lift on that dunk.
Outside, Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what sets Lou Williams apart right now is his confidence. This guy is a gunner who comes in and believes that he's going to score. He often does. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Williams. Outside Huerter. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, that's who Huerter is outside on the perimeter. A confident long-range shooter.
Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hero outside. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Huerter. The Hawks need to get one up here. Pass to Gallinari. And it's off from 3-point range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's stolen.
When you telegraph a cross-court pass, it usually gets picked off.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Pass to Jang. Reddish on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Hero right side. And stolen by Huerter. Gallinari with it. Hero picks him up. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. For Atlanta, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, B.A. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's at.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Huerter.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Hunter's got his second basket of the night.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
To the inside.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it from the corner. Bogdanovich, no good.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Hero, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Collins passes to Capella. Now Hunter. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you can tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Hero. Pass to Morris. Stolen by Collins. And Hunter, here we go. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Heat.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Hawks trailing. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. It's Chang, high post. Over Oladipo. Chang gets the bucket. And it's Miami's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lowry against Wright. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Right outside. To the paint. Here's Chang. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And he drives in. Misses the layup. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo with it. Now Wright defending. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Right outside. Lowry brings the double team. Pass to Gallinari. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And they go to the intentional foul. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Chang. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich is checked in for Williams. And it's Young in for Wright. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
Back to Young. The 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Outside Butler. Oladipo on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen, and it's Oladipo off the drive.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Hawks making a switch here. Reddish is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Can't connect from short range. For Miami, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Oladipo on the take. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Collins. And so they foul intentionally.
Jimmy Butler. That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter of this one. There's Young with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here's Lowry from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Collins. Here's Young. Trying to get back on track. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Right wing. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Capella. And finished off by Adebayo.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Here's Reddish. Butler covering. Left side Young. For 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Here's Tucker. Lowry against Young. 4 on the clock. And it's Lowry penetrating. Shoots over Young. Here's Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Collins with the rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Young with it. From deep 3-point range. That one no good. So the Heat winning. A clean win. And one where they clearly... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside...